Hello and welcome to this NDTV special. We have with us Mallikarjun Kharge. He's one of the contenders for the post of Congress President as the race for the Congress President heats up. Shashi Tharoor versus Mallikarjun Kharge. We're now just days away from the voting for what is turning out to be a fascinating contest. Thank you very much indeed, Kharge Saab, for joining us on NDTV. This is the first chance we're getting to speak to you since you threw your hat in the ring. Give us a sense, sir, of when did you first come to learn about the fact that you will be contesting?
No, I only just 24 hours before. And many senior leaders and Congress delegates, they asked me to contest.
Okay.
And I agreed because they should not think that I am a LOP, a cabinet rank minister.
Leader of opposition.
Leader of opposition. So he is not ready to leave his Gadi Ghoda, all these things.
Right.
And he is not ready to serve.
Right.
So I readily agreed that when all people are forcing me and when all are asking me to serve in the organization, I am ready to.
So you didn't want to send out the wrong signal that you don't want to give up all the perks of being leader of opposition?
No, that is, see, not only this, even I was CLP leader in Karnataka.
Correct.
2008, they asked me to contest 2009 election. Within 1 hour, I left.
Agreed.
I left that even cabinet post and agreed.
But because it was literally the news was announced on the morning of the last day of the filing of nomination. So who was it that approached you? We were told KC Venugopal was the one who first called and conveyed to you?
No, nobody conveyed to me. All our senior leaders, delegates because most of the delegates, senior leaders moving from here to there to there. They said when Gandhis are not
contesting
and they openly said that it is better to leave.
So there was no message. Was there any message or word from the Gandhis themselves?
No, there is no message to contest. But they only openly declared that whosoever contests, it is free to contest. That is there. Then these all other leaders, they came and delegates also telephoned me. साहब इस बार मत आप रिफ्यूज मत कीजिए, कंटेस्ट कीजिए.
कौन जैसे सीनियर लीडर्स आए आपके पास?
सबका नाम आए जैसे कि देखिए, सबका नाम अगर बोलते गया हूँ
नहीं
क्या होता है इसमें, किसी का नाम भूल गया, देखो ये इनका बोला. सब सीनियर लीडर मीन्स ऑल द पीपल हु मैटर्स इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, people have got some strength in the party and they can command some respect.
No, but I'm saying suppose agar wo lag nahi aate, if they hadn't come and put pressure on you, then you had no, on your own you had no intention to contest.
No, I did not thought about that earlier. When from all corner when they requested me to contest, I contested.
But sir, that's the perception that you're saying it was senior leaders. But the wider perception, and that's how it was reported also, is that your name had been selected by the Gandhis.
No, that is wrong. All senior leaders, they came and they told me, then nobody wants to be in the this election contest from Gandhi family. So we want a person who can take further the ideology of Congress, the Congress thinking, and the programs of Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji, and what Rahul ji is doing today, that
Bharat Jodo
Yatra. Such programs are going on.
But you're saying that this is you're saying the Gandhis had no role to play in this, in selecting. I mean, first Ashok Gehlot's name was reportedly picked out by them. Then he went and met them, he backs out, then you're selected.
No.
This is why everybody believes that ultimately they had a role in selecting Kharge Saab.
There is a perception that what transacted between Galot and Madam or Rahul ji, how can I tell?
Right.
It may be between them.
Okay.
But they did not call me and ask me to contest. Only the people who are, of course, everybody is supporting Rahul Gandhi ji, and people wanted Rahul Gandhi ji should lead the party, including me.
You also felt that? You
Yes,
felt it should have been Rahul?
100%. I wanted that to bring the unity.
Right.
It is better to have in the field. But unfortunately...
So you're saying you're not, as many people believe, the official candidate, quote unquote, of the Congress with the endorsement of the Gandhis. But Shashi Tharoor says, your rival, that this is the feeling he is getting when he goes everywhere to campaign. People don't want to meet him. That there is a whisper campaign that you are the official candidate.
See, I don't want to contradict or I don't want to say anything about Tharoor. Because he is our younger brother. He is contesting his election. He may say so. But when my campaigners are going and asking and they are conducting the meeting, what can I do? Should I say that you go and meet somebody else?
Right.
One thing. And I am sponsored by them, all the workers and leaders. How can I say that you go do that, this? And you
no, but are you saying that there is no pressure? There is no pressure on delegates and other leaders to not support him and to support you?
No.
He is saying there is pressure from the top, silent or open.
No, that is very wrong.
Okay.
Because when voluntarily they themselves sponsored me, where is the question of pressurizing? You tell me. When you suppose if you come and ask me, request me that you should be in the field and to implement our ideology, to protect the constitution, democracy and misrule of this BJP government.
So you're saying it is wrong to allege that there is some kind of pressure campaign कि सब लोग को आपको सपोर्ट करना है और उसको ऐसा नहीं करना, वो आप कह रहे हैं ऐसा गलत है?
नहीं, ये देखो, ये गलत चीजें फैलाते रहते हैं लोग, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं, ऐसा एक हाइप क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं. अरे मैं तो जो डेलीगेट्स है उनका कैंडिडेट हूं मैं, और मैंने किसी को, आप उससे पहले पूछे, किसी को प्रेशराइज किया तुम उनके पास मत जाओ, इनके पास मत जाओ, ये मेरा हैबिट नहीं. मैं तो आज नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ इलेक्शन, अब 51 साल हो गए मुझे इलेक्शन लड़ते आ रहा हूँ, और पार्टी में 55 साल से काम कर रहा हूँ. बिफोर दैट आल्सो I was a student leader, labor leader in a small party led by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar.
So you're saying that you had a very long career in politics, that's why these people are supporting you, but that is being used by Tharoor to suggest that if you come, there will be no change. You are the establishment candidate.
No.
उस पे क्या बोलेंगे आप? That there, he's saying he will bring change, you will not bring change.
देखो, वो अगर वैसा कहते हैं तो वे उनकी विचारधारा है, उनकी मानसिकता है. It is his thinking. But I will implement Udaipur declaration, and that is declared in May month, in the month of May only, and only hardly 4 months. In that seminar,
which says things like one man, one post, etc., etc.
Yes,
these are all part of
50% young people should be brought below 50, and women empowerment, and preference will be given in the organization, SC, ST, OBCs, and proper representation. So this is the recent declaration. It is my duty to implement, and that brings the change.
But he is saying that you constitute the old guard of the party, that left to you, the Gandhis would be continuing as president. There would not be any substantial change. And that he is bringing in the kind of radical change the Congress needs. Uspe, how do you react to that? What do you make of?
I don't tell and I don't say about any individual. Because everybody goes to the High Command, everybody requests for their positions, and now everybody says that he is a puppet of high command, he is that and this. And how many elections people fought, in one way or other way, they approached high command itself.
So you're saying even somebody like Tharoor would have had to go to high command to
get... No,
that
I don't want to say. Let them examine and let them realize. I don't want to say about him anything.
Okay.
I will tell my own what I am going to do.
Fair enough. But at the end of the day, it is still a contest between both of you. So people also want to know what is the difference. So do you think he has someone like him? Because you said you've been in the Congress now for almost 40 years. Do you think he has the experience and the organizational know-how to head a party like the Congress?
What experience he has, organization people knows. And in the organization I am working since 55 years. They also know that. I have worked as MLA, then minister in the state, and CLP leader in the state,
right.
Congress president in the state, and nearly 20 years I have worked as a minister. What changes I have brought in my departments, you can see there. And similarly, when I was a Congress president, I did tremendously well in Jilla Panchayat, Taluka Panchayat, and even general election. So, when this is an experience of mine in organization, so I am putting this much is my record.
Okay.
And even here, I worked as LOP
for all these years.
All these years. Then why the other things they talk, I don't know.
But tell me, sir, you're saying that you have all this experience, you want to bring about change, but the perception is that ultimately it will be the Gandhis that will be remote controlling the party.
But that they are not remote controlling. See, why they are creating this? Just to defame Gandhi family.
Okay.
And they don't want whatever work the Gandhi family has done to our party and our organization, they are not recognizing, simply blaming.
नहीं तो उनका role क्या होगा? What will be the role? Because let's say tomorrow you win and become president. What will be Rahul Gandhi's role? What will be Sonia Gandhi's role?
That is, this is a election, organization election. After organization election, everybody will get, means I have to consult everybody, including Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi,
what sort of
other senior leaders.
But आप क्या चाहेंगे? What role would you like Rahul to play? What role would you like Sonia to play as president?
Say they are playing their role. Now the Rahul Gandhi is on
Yatra,
Bharat Jodo Yatra, and he is walking nearly 3,500 kilometers, and day and night he is doing, and he is strengthening the party, whether I should recognize or not. When Sonia Gandhi has got majority in parliament, people asked her to lead the nation as a prime minister. She refused, and she entrusted that work to Manmohan Singh ji. So you want that I should ignore?
No, I think the question people are asking is not ignore, but will you be constantly taking or seeking directions from them to run the party?
So I will consult them, because that is very important. Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, Congress President, she our respected leader, she worked nearly 20 years.
So you will be
as a Congress President.
Okay.
Then, if she has got lot of experience, and from Nook and Karmar, Kanyakumari to Kashmir, she knows the people, who is who, with names she knows.
So you will be consulting Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi for everything.
For everybody to build up the party.
Everybody, okay.
Why often you are targeting Gandhi family only?
No, because the perception, sir, is that all this while it has been run by a family. एक परिवार party है ये, और अब क्या परिवार कंट्रोल से मुक्त होगा कि नहीं? That is the big question.
It is not a परिवार party, it is a Congress party. In Congress party, there is working committee. In Congress party, there is an election committee.
Right.
In Congress party, there will be parliamentary board.
Okay.
And naturally, they will have a big role because they have got experience and they have worked for the party. One thing I will tell you. See, Rahul Gandhi, when we were very not confident of winning many states, when Rahul Gandhi was our president, Congress president, he created atmosphere in 7 states.
No, that's true, sir. But sawal ye hai, if you're saying that they are giving such good guidance, everything was going so well, then why would the party be in the condition it is now? It is wiped out almost everywhere across India, barely any seats in parliament. Party is in a crisis. So how is their leadership, if their leadership was so good, तो party crisis में कैसे है?
देखिए, हर पार्टी में ऐसे दिन आते हैं in each party. So there was one circumstances. Even in BJP, there were only 2 people.
Sure.
And now, such things if you say, and whatever good things, then because of Mrs. Gandhi's, Sonia Gandhi's efforts, we ruled nearly 10 years.
Right.
Are you not going to give credit?
But would you concede that today the party is in a crisis?
No, not in crisis. Our people are everywhere.
Okay.
And if I say that all the media people will be angry, what publicity he is getting, the Modi and Shah, and everywhere, even small, if one train goes, the Prime Minister who is flagging, and wherever temples are repaired, his presence, you saw it. But when such a big event is going,
right.
This Bharat Jodo Yatra, that is not given much publicity as others.
No, but
when lakhs of people are gathering, coming, right. Joining.
But do you believe that there is a great challenge before? I mean, what would you identify? I mean, it's one thing to say that maybe publicity is not being given enough to Congress. But what would be the biggest crisis the Congress is facing as you get ready to take over if you win? What would that be?
You see, first, there is no crisis in Congress. Our challenges are many. We have to restructure the party. Wherever vacancies are there, we have to fill up. Some young blood we have to get in. And wherever the presidents are not working, we have to replace. Wherever vacancies are there, we have to fill up. And ultimately, people who implement the Udaipur declaration,
yes.
Such people will be identified and the work will be extracted from them. So that is going to benefit more than talking simply, debating, no use. I believe in work. And as I have come from grassroots level work, as a worker,
right.
I know what is the
But
condition.
when you say you want to bring in young blood, some people say that at a time when the Congress needs young blood, Kharge Saab, he has a lot of experience, but at the age of 80, is that the change that the Congress needs?
See, age is not a question. You can see many senior leaders in the world also. Here in our own country, many, I don't want to take their name, you can find out from Janata Party, even in BJP, have they not worked for the party to strengthen their party?
Right.
So here, I will get a good team, cooperation, and when everybody is cooperating, and my leaders, Sonia Gandhi ji is cooperating, and Rahul Gandhi ji is supporting for a good cause, then naturally
you will bring everybody together.
Yes.
But Kharge Saab, because now there's not that much time left for the 2024 election, and this whole transition of power is seen with a view to making the Congress battle ready for 2024. Do you think that 2024 is, as of today, a done deal? That it is going to be, it is a BJP repeat?
No, BJP repeat or not, after this election, as soon as our election completes, then we take some time to organize.
नहीं, मैं दूसरा सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ. आई एम सेइंग कि कल अगर आज की डेट में इलेक्शन होता है तो क्या दोबारा PM Modi will come back again as many believe?
See, many people may believe that, but today the challenges are more before the government also, and we have to fight what against the inflation, unemployment, the money value is down compared to dollar, GDP growth is going down. So many things are there, and it is going against Modi, and I think Modi is not going to come back in 2024.
Not coming back in 2024.
Yes, not because if he had that much of confidence, he could not have sat for 4 days in one state election. And even he is moving in corporation elections also nowadays.
So if he is not coming, then who is coming in 2024? Who will win?
Let us say.
Congress is, but you're not talking of, you're saying Congress they may lose, but there's no guarantee that Congress may win?
You see, Congress will also improve. And other political parties who are opposing the ideology of BJP and this RSS, such forces will join, and this has happened so many times. Alliance parties or some UPA government has come into existence.
Who will be the face of that from the Congress side? Because you are the president. Typically, president of the party also becomes the prime ministerial face. Will that be the case this time, or will it be Rahul Gandhi?
See, the same questions you are repeating, and you are very clever, asking often and often.
No. See, this is a question I have not asked before. Who will be the face of the Congress? ये पहली बार मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ.
नहीं, देखिए, पहले चुनाव होने के बाद MPs आते हैं, and they will decide who should be the prime minister, who should not be, and who should be supported. And it is as per our legislative party, as per our legislative constitution, the MPs elect the PM.
No, that's true, sir. That is as per the procedure. But as we know, the perception is a lot of the time the diktat comes from top, and ultimately resolutions are also passed. One-line resolution that Congress president will decide. This is what Tharoor says, I will change. I am going to stop this high command culture.
See, it may be, I told you, I don't want to speak against him.
I'm not talking of Tharoor. I'm talking of the high command culture जो है. क्या वो आप change करेंगे या उसको आप?
देखिए, every party there will be parliamentary board. That itself is a one group. In every party there will be 25-30 people working committee.
Okay.
Such people will decide. And why you are targeting? Can you do alone? That I believe we should go together. It is a collective leadership.
Okay.
And collective consultancy.
That
only will solve our problem.
Okay.
And when you take everybody into confidence, one may agree or disagree. When majority view is there, we have to go according to that.
Okay. Last question, sir. You think जो अभी चुनाव कांग्रेस का आने वाला है 2024 तो नेशनल चुनाव है, बट इस चुनाव में यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ विनिंग? यू थिंक you have the majority?
See, now we are trying with all means to come back. Let us see. First this organization election.
But I'm saying इसमें आप confident हैं? Can I say I'm talking to the next president of Congress?
पहले तो ये होने दो चुनाव. होने के बाद then we will think and we will make strategies. Political strategies होते हैं. एक रात में, एक दिन में, एक घंटे में नहीं होता है. तो इसीलिए वो बाद में की बात है, करेंगे.
ठीक है. तो खरगे साहब, आपने हमारे साथ बात किया. You spoke to us. We wish you all the very best for your campaign as Congress President. Thank you very much indeed for talking to us. Thank you very much.